because I know everyone is busy with their corporate and partnership returns, and I know the reporting date is just around the corner, so I won't keep anybody for a long period this morning. First, I know you've been hearing about two initiatives that's happening up on the Hill. First one is that payroll tax cut. Now, if you all recall, back in 2009, during the economic recovery package, they provided a tax cut with the payroll, which gave $400 deduction for singles and $800 for married couples. So again, we're not hearing anything definite about this, but we're keeping a close eye on that. The second issue that you all have been hearing about, and also was in the Wall Street Journal on Tuesday, was extending the reporting date of April 15th. Now I'm hearing everything from extending it from 2 months to a month. Now we haven't heard anything definite about this, but again, we are keeping our eyes and ears open about this. And as soon as we have something definite, we'll definitely be getting that out to everyone. Now, however, on the state side, yesterday, Comptroller Francho announced yesterday that the state of Maryland is extending the business tax filing deadline to June the 1st. Now, this applies to business tax returns that are due in March, April, and May of 2020. Now, this is the sales and use tax, the withholding tax, the admissions and entertainment tax. So for those who want to take advantage of that extension, you will have the penalty and interest waived if you do this. So again, that is going to be until June the 1st. Now, let me talk a little bit about the State Board of Accountancy. Now, last week, I attended the monthly meeting down in Baltimore, and they did finalize the regulation that will now allow for continuous testing for the CPA exam. Now, this is really a great thing and a great opportunity for our CPA candidates, because right now, currently, there's only certain dates that you can take the test. Well, now it's going to be continuous testing for the CPA exam, which is great because that way we'll have more young individuals in the market, and we all need our help in our tax and accounting practices. Now, on March 30th, the state of Maryland will begin using the NASBA CPE tracker and audit tool. Now, this is the software where it's affecting the CPAs in Maryland. Now, how this is going to work currently, when you renew your license, you have to submit your data, and about 1 every 100 gets audited. And during that process, you received a notice saying that you need to send me your certificate, your table of contents, all the data that you need to pass the audit for your your CPE continuing education courses. Now, this process and this new software will allow us as the sponsor to provide that information for every event that we offer. So say, for instance, you attend an event with MSATP and your class is getting audited. Well, now the state of Maryland already have the table of contents, your certificate, all the data they need. So it'll be an automated process. So they can automatically see that if you reported that credit, that they can look at it and view and actually compare it automatically with the data that we have sent and showing the attendee list, and it automatically confirms and validates. So this is really a great thing that we're doing with the state and in the state of Maryland, and we're working closely with the state, with Dollar, to get this initiated. And in fact, we're going to have a meeting with them next week to actually start loading and sharing some data so that this whole process will be totally automated. So I'm really looking forward to working with the state on this, because I think this is a great thing, not only as a sponsor, but for you as a CPA. Now, in addition to that, on Monday, Ellen and I had the opportunity to meet with the Ways and Means Chair, Ann Kaiser, about the new tax commission. Now, currently down in Annapolis, there are 3 bills that's looking at this. And the MSATP is very excited about this. And we want to be a part of this whole process. And so we had a nice conversation with the chair. And it really looks like, even though there's 3 bills down there about this issue, it doesn't, and they're all going to be going through the Ways and Means Committee. It really doesn't look like it's going to come out of committee this year. So again, we're working with the Ways and Means Committee and the chair about making sure the MSATP has a voice and the members have a voice on this issue, because I think this is going to be something we're going to see again next year. Now, currently, I'm going to change gears again. Currently, we have 2 tax speaker seminars scheduled in May at the Clarion Hotel in Frederick. Now, with everything that's going on with the coronavirus and all the information that you're hearing out there, and they want you to limit your interaction with multiple people. The society is really looking at these 2 dates, May 13th, which is the Social Security one, and then May 14th, which is the individual tax planning one. So we're really looking at this closely to see how we're going to proceed. We don't have anything definite yet, but we are working with, again, the hotel, tax speaker. So we might see a little bit of a change on possibly the date and possibly how it's presented. So we're going to keep everyone up to date on that, but I think we should have everything finalized on any changes we will have probably by early next week. Now, lastly, next week, we are going to start sending out our dues invoices to all of our membership. Now, again, the society works very hard and tries to increase the value of its membership within the society. We offer, again, discounted seminars. Actually, one of those in May, which is Social Security, is a discounted members only event. Member perks, networking events. Again, we're talking about the wine event that we're having out in Thurmont on May the 9th, and also the Mount Vernon trip. So these are all things that's happening. And so we really want to make sure that we are giving everything we can to our membership. The value is really important. So if you have any questions about events, what's happening in the profession, or even how you can volunteer as a member, we're only a phone call away. That's 1-800-922-9672. So again, so look at your mailbox. We're going to be sending out the dues invoices, and also you're going to have the opportunity to take advantage of an education plan, again, which includes your membership. And all that information will be in that letter. So when you get that envelope in the mail, don't throw it away. Just put it to the side possibly, or even open it up and take a look at it, because I think there's some great opportunities there. And again, we are really trying to increase the value with you as a member within the society. Now, with that, I want to thank you again for joining me this morning. And I always remember, it's important to take care of yourself. There is only one of you, and everyone is special. Now, until next week, I wish everyone a great day, and we'll see you next week. And again, happy returns, and get those corporate returns and partnerships done.